Hey, ladies in the house, what is happening? Oh, I'm so excited. This is what happens. Like, I feel like I've got withdrawal system. Like, no, what is it? Withdrawal symptoms. Oh my God. Maybe I should learn to speak English before I jump on live. But this is what happened. Obviously on the weekend, I try not to get on live here because even I need to fill up my own cup. And yesterday I just got so busy with so many amazing things happening. I was like, oh damn, somehow not really getting to it. Which is fair enough, you know what I mean? It happens, it's totally fine. But I really missed it. I genuinely miss it when I don't jump on here and don't speak with you, to you, share awesome things with you. So today we are back in here. I'm going to share this in the group because #I can. I know I'm going to come on again later on in my Facebook group itself because that's why I've been quiet yesterday, because I've got a brand new challenge coming. Oh my God, seriously, the inspiration right now is on #overload. And so I got my beautiful new assistant to create some graphics, and we've got some really cool things happening. So I'm going to talk about that later in my group for shizzle. In the meantime, let's get on with Boss Queen TV, which is the Soul Abundance channel for queens and of course the kings who are ready to summon soul success on their own terms. Yeah, I do believe that it's time to summon that, right? As a queen, a king, you own who you are and you absolutely summon that success because you declare it, you decide it, you then call it in, and you do everything in the mix of things that kind of are part of the process. And one of the things I want to talk to you about is exactly that. Stop being beige or vanilla. Stop being the sheep that blends in when you're meant to be a badass tiger. Okay, that's the title. And it may get a little ranty. I do not, I can't tell you where this is going. All I can say to you is that I feel really strongly about this. I genuinely want everyone to do well. Absolutely. I believe that, I really admire the courage that it takes to decide to start your own business, whether it's offline or online, even though online is my thing now after 6 years online. However, one of the things that is going to stop you is if you're going to continue to blend in. And that's a little bit of a problem. Hey, good morning. Nice for you to hop over my German channel, and now we're here. Good morning, Liz-Lotte. Good morning. Hello. So you're going to get this in English now, which is good. So, one of the problems is you're never going to make it if you're going to continue to blend in. Hide in the back. All right? The thing is, you can be the most extraordinary soul, which I know you are, with extraordinary gifts, which I know you have, right? If you don't claim them, and if you don't claim then to show up with, volition and intent, and if you don't give yourself permission to speak nothing but your absolute truth, to show up as the fullest expression, to stand out because you're sharing your magic and you're shining your light, so you got to stand out by shining your light, you're never going to sell out. You're always going to struggle. It's absolutely the truth. And I don't mean this to rub you the wrong way. I mean this because I want to talk to you about how you can shift this. And I believe that blending in, you're just going to be a follower. You don't want to be a follower, you're a leader. You don't follow the rules, you make your fucking own rules. You decide, you declare, you summon soul success on your own terms. That means you make your own rules. Now that takes a lot of cojones, a lot of courage, a lot of balls, okay? And I believe that that's a key, a key ingredient in becoming successful online. Because the thing is, of course, you got to know, right, how to position yourself. Of course, you got to know how to, package up your services. And yes, you got to know how to promote your services. Yes, you got to know, talk about like what problems you fix and what results you can get, and talk about transformations, and talk about, who you help with, and, who you help and how. And that's definitely important. Absolutely. I believe, and maybe I feel like maybe I should talk about that even more, right? Like at the end of the day, people come to me because they want to be a money queen, a soul boss queen, and a soul abundance queen. Okay. Because they're here to want to make money online, and they understand that it's not just about the right strategy. They understand that it's actually 80% energy and mindset. So they understand that in order to make money online, it is about taking the spirituality and the badassery and blend them both together. And that's what people come to me for, right? They come to me because I give them the blending of both. I help them tapping into the energy of being a queen, right? The queen who shows up to the fullest expression of themselves, who speaks their truth, who stand out by shining their light, and who get the results, and so they become a sellout. They sell out because of who they are and what they, create in the world. Okay, they come to me because they want to learn more about, right, how to actually become a money queen, to allow more abundance to flow to them. Okay, and yes, sometimes more strategy, but even strategy will always come back to, the mindset and the energy, because they just come together, right? So that's what I do, and I get extraordinary, exceptional results because I have been in the game, and I've created results for myself, and I create results for my clients. And the more you play this game, the more awesome results I get for myself and for my clients. Absolutely. And I know that you can do it too. But the thing is, the key is, even if you get extraordinary results, even if you're absolutely awesome at what you do, if you don't stand out, people don't know that you exist. And so it's about becoming like visible, memorable, right? It's about really letting your energy shine, so people are like, oh my God, I want to work with this woman, right? Like I legit, and I'm so humbled and grateful that I have people come literally just watching a Facebook Live and go, I want to work with you, and spend a truckload of money. Now, I don't say this to blow my own horn. I'm saying that because, right, it's about the way that I show up. It's about the energy I transmute. And also, and here's the biggest thing, it's about polarizing. Stop blending in. You got to be visible. You got to stand out from the crowd. And I believe you can do that by polarizing yourself. And polarizing, and I just said this in German, I used the word asshole like 3-4 times, and I said, you don't have to be an asshole. You don't have to be a bitch to polarize. Absolutely not. Okay. You just have to be yourself, and you have to be authentic as fuck. Okay. And even that means you don't use that kind of language. That's cool too. It's not about that. It's not about pretending to be someone that you're not. All I'm saying is you got to be authentic as hell. You got to be yourself. You got to polarize. That means you got to show up, and you got to start talking about the things that you stand for, the things that you believe in, the things you don't believe in. You got to stand up. You got to bring your opinions across. You got to bring your voice out. You got to let people know what it is that you stand for. And I know a leader just doesn't follow the norm. Okay? A leader has a strong core. A leader has a strong positioning. A leader has strong opinions. A leader, voices their opinions and says, actually, I don't agree with that. Or yes, I do agree with that. And by the way, this is how I feel about freedom. This is what I think about success. This is what I think about, women creating life on their terms. This is what I believe about my why. This is the why that drives me to create what I do, right? You got to stand for something. You got to share your values, your opinions, the things that, make you think, the things that you talk about with your friends, right? What you talk about in private, you have to share in public. You cannot be two types of people. You cannot be, here having so like important, strong opinions that are valid and then show up and pretend to be like, oh, look at me and I can help you in 3 steps, how to go from A to B, la 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 la. It's so like, oh, right? Come on. You gotta stand for something. And the biggest thing is, like, I believe that you're going to really shine when you start to give yourself permission to polarize yourself. And that means, is like I said, you start sharing exactly what you think about certain things. And it doesn't mean that you need to have a different opinion to everything or about everything. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like, give me you. Give me you. I want to know who you are. When I go on your profile, I want to be able to feel you. I want to be able to have a feeling that I can, oh yes, I resonate with you. Oh my God, this woman is actually, she's out there and she's being herself. Whatever that means, being herself, being herself on a good day. Like, you've seen different facades of me. You're going to get, right? You're going to get whatever or whoever I'm channeling at that day, in the moment, who I am. And I can be super, super, super like, nurturing. And I can be super like, oh my God, like, hey, you know what? You're worth it. And you know what? Like, just celebrate the fact that success is a birthright. And I honor you and I see you and I love you. And remember, you're a fucking queen. Or I can be like full on preacher mode. Or I can be like, oh my God, are you for real? Like, come on. I can be ranty as, badass, whatever. I can also be super emotional, and I've cried plenty of times. I do. I do. Or I could be like frazzled, like whatever. And I don't even make the shit up. I don't. And that's what I really pride myself on being, okay? Like, I'm just going to be me, and I just feel like that's more than enough, actually, right? As my tattoo says, it is more than enough that I am, right? Much better just being me and sharing. Absolutely, just be yourself and share what you stand for, share what you believe in, share your thoughts on topics, share your thoughts on, what matters to you, and take people on a journey. The good, the bad, the highs, the lows, the difficult, the milestone, the celebrations, the fallbacks. And I think even I can dig even deeper, and probably I can share even more. Probably there's always more, more levels to share, more ways to go deeper. Okay, absolutely. Yes. And I will vow to share even more of me. Absolutely. I will vow to share even more of me, because I feel like I should show up whatever comes up in the day. But maybe that I can share even more of me. I don't know. Probably there's always ways. But I believe for the purpose of today, it's so important that you move away from the cookie cutter, approach. Cookie cutter is like this one-step solution or one-step process for everybody to get rich overnight. Woohoo! Right? And even if you could, like, sometimes you can package it up. Sometimes I do say, oh yeah, the 7 rules or the 5 steps. Absolutely. Sometimes I do that too. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not like saying, oh, you can never kind of talk about the hows and how to do this, even though it's never about the how, by the way. It's always about who you are, okay? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always about who you are first and foremost. And then the how kind of like takes care of itself. Now, like I said, though, it doesn't mean that you never, ever, ever are going to talk about, oh my God, I want to talk about the 3 things or the 5 things or the 5 mistakes I see people make. Sometimes to do that too. But even then, like, you can do that, but it's still about you bringing you to the table, you showing up as the most authentic version of yourself. And that's going to allow you to truly stand out from the crowd. When you give yourself permission to fully be you, to fully own your voice, to fully show up right? As the fullest expression, who speaks freely her truth. And the thing is, you're not going to blend in. You're not going to make nice with everyone. You will probably trigger and annoy some people, and some people are going to have some opinions about you. And you know what? That's part of the game too. At the end of the day, you want to have opinions about me, so be it. I genuinely don't care. Especially, here's what I'm saying with that. What I don't care is, I don't care about opinions about people who sit in the cheap seats. You know, the people who sit in the cheap seats who are too easy to go, oh, I don't know about this, and oh my God, no. And you know who judge, but they're up there just watching. They're not in the arena, right? This is where the man in the arena quote helped me, right? Thank you, Brene Brown. Theodore Roosevelt, his quote, the man in the arena. If you're with me, you're the kind of person who gets into the trenches with me. You're the kind of person who has cojones and shows up every day. You're the type of person that takes risks and, you know, does what it takes, you know, from the inside out, and will try whatever until it works for you. You know, then of course your opinion is really valued. I appreciate that. In fact, I love getting feedback from people where I can learn from. Absolutely, because my journey isn't done. I'm really willing to grow and to learn, absolutely, and to expand and keep evolving and up leveling. But the opinions from those, you know, who are just there because they're watching, like eating popcorn and amusing themselves, or criticizing or ridiculing people, but they're not actually themselves in the trenches. Like, come on, really? Do we even need to talk about them? We don't, right? So, yeah, I love that one too. So there you go. That's what I wanted to share for you tonight. That at the end of the day, you want to actually stop running an expensive hobby. You actually want to create an online business, an empire. Like you're here, like I said, to summon soul success on your own terms. You're ready to be a queen who rules and reigns and creates an empire, because she's here to change the lives of thousands, right? Hundred thousands and millions, or hundreds, right? Whatever it is for you, then you got to start giving yourself permission to show up as the fullest expression of you. That means, yes, give yourself the permission to polarize. Get out there, share everything and anything you can. The more, the better. The more audacious, the better, right? Because that's what's going to get you to stand out. And I'm not saying make shit up. I'm not saying pretend to be someone that you're not. It still has to be in alignment and congruent to who you are. But everybody loves the realness. Everybody can relate to people who are real, and that's what we want. That's how you're going to get more clients. That's how you're going to get people to want to work with you, because they're like, damn, I can relate to that person. I feel her energy. I feel like she genuinely cares. She really wants to help me. I can feel and trust that she can get me results that I'm after. Okay, let's do this. That's the only reason you're working with me, because I tick all of these boxes in some shape or form. Okay, so that's it from my end. If I can help you out, by all means, then let me know. If there is something that I've said tonight and you were like, you know what you said absolutely makes sense. However, I feel like I'm struggling with certain elements in your business, whether that is figuring out what the right strategy is. Maybe you're not so clear on how to position yourself, how to present, how to show up, how to promote, how to package yourself up. Then message me. You can even just comment down here, more info or something, right? Oh my God, sorry. Yeah, send me a message, and it doesn't have to be like, just share something maybe about you. Like, just let me know what's the thing that perhaps you struggle with right now in your business, right? No, like, let's not get too crazy. Let's just start simple, okay? But I invite you to send me a quick message to let me know what perhaps, you know, tonight has shown you where you're still not fully pressing play, which is Kat, I know, but you know, what can you say? When I listen to you a lot, it's like you're like, what is it? Life is not press play. Thank you, Kat. But, you know, pressing play in your life and in your business. Where are you still hiding? Where are you still blending in? Where are you still like coming short? Where do you still just not actually accelerating the way that you want to and know is meant for you? Now, I would like you though to only reach out to me if you're serious about this, okay, you have to be serious about this. If you're actually just here, you want to give me a pity party, but you're not willing to actually put your money where your mouth is and actually create change, please do not bother. Please do not. I'm not interested in pity parties. I'm not here to rescue you. I'm not here to like listen to whatever, you know, no. You go like if you're ready to actually, you know, put your money where your mouth is and you're ready to make a change, a serious change to upgrade your life and your business, then by all means send me a message, okay? I need to say that because that's really important, because there are plenty of people out there who say they want to have an online business and make a fuck ton of money, but they're not really prepared to do what it takes. And these people, that's fine. Hey, you know what? Everybody's on their own journey, but these are not the people that I'm keen to work with, because it's just a waste of time, energy for both of us, okay? So if that is you, by all means, let me know. Let me know. Hey, Kat. Hello, my darling. I'm so rude, like always watching on Facebook, but I'm sending you so much love, right? So make sure you reach out to me if you're actually, like I said, super serious. Of course, if you I would love to work with you in my business, need more flow in the money area first. Yes, of course. Well, let's get you, you know, embodying the money queen first, teach you how to manifest more money with ease. And then we can talk about business, which actually is going to come later on this year. Anyway, in October, I'm going to run another 10-week program. Wow, which I'm so excited. Seriously, life is so freaking epic. I'm so grateful. So happy to work with the most extraordinary people. And if you feel that you are one of them who wants to link arms with me, by all means, let me know. If you want to share this video or tag your soul bestie, by all means, tag her, share that message with her, you know, nudge her and say to her, yeah, you too. Come on, man. We can do this. We can own ourselves a little bit more. We can start showing up more. We deserve to have it all on our own terms, because permission to be, do, and have it all has already been granted. So that's it from my end. Sending you so much love. And of course, I will probably see you very soon.